Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the All-Stars and the Gators. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the All-Stars, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Here's Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Some has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Ralph Kiner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Some corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is ready to go now in the home half of inning number one as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop! He gathers the throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. A base hit. The relay, and he's in there at third with a two-out triple. So a man at third. Here with two gone.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And now there's ball four to Beltran, so they'll just give him first and battle with the next guy. In now, Eddie Murray, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, two away. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Taipei, center fielder Carlos Beltran.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting sixth, third baseman,
Into the windup and the pitch.
Beltran.
Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome. That'll wake you up a bit. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Roberto Alomar.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Sum.
Catcher, Sum.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Third baseman.
At the plate, George Brett will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heiner on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Murray. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Eddie Murray.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And another foul ball. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Joe Mauer is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joe Mauer goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. On to first. Standing in, Warren Spahn. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Pitcher, Warren Spahn.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
No problem here, 1 away.
Number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
Into the windup and the pitch. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Beltran. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Man at second here with 2 away, and here comes Junior. High in the air out to center field. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jackie Robinson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. A called strike on the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jackie Robinson goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Corey Seager is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ralph Kiner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the belt, the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2-2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Just a bit low, ball 3.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Center fielder number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Fouled straight back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But the
swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Around second is Beltran. He's headed for third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Murray comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And oh, this one drops.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And oh, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Seager takes it in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Standing in, Sum. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Bryce Harper.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Here's another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The first baseman, number 33.
First delivery to him on the way.
Murray.
Eddie Murray is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. So coming to the plate, George Brett. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
George
In tied at 93, ball 1. Now here it comes. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
The pitcher number
Stepping
21,
into the box, Warren Spahn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ted Williams will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he is in there. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-2 pitch to Jr. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Kiner's there, and that ends the inning. Pat Neshek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Joe Mauer.
The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And here's a swing and a miss by Mauer as he's down on strikes for the first out. Reggie Jackson.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Reggie Jackson.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Charlie Morton enters to do the pitching in the bottom. Carlos Beltran will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Murray has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed.
Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Kiner's there. Makes the play, 1 away. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
The batter, catcher.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-1 goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kiner has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in and looking for more.
Number 5, George Brett.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Pablo Sandoval will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jimmy Rollins 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Beltran racing back. He's there to track it down. Charlie Morton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Corey Seager is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Ralph
Kiner is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
1 out, nobody on. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Center fielder number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is ready for another chance. Number 24, switch hitter batting left here.
Center fielder, number 24.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Beltran ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Beltran. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner's there. And that retires the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Harper.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing the guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing the minute that arm gets in the slot ready to deliver. He's throwing that hard.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Stepping in, Eddie Murray comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Eddie Murray, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Drilled right back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, Yu Sum. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kiner is after it. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Ready with the 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last.
And we'll have to leave it there. So here's Joe Mauer, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Goose Gossage comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching, Goose.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out for out number one. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
Charlie Morton.
Charlie Morton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Lou Brock.
Pinch hitting for the
Bases are empty,
Morton.
1 man out.
Number 20, Lou Brock.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch is high, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he's going to be tagged out at the plate. It's a botched squeeze attempt, and with that, this ball game is suddenly over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
Left 7 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.